Hi again, everyone. So for this week, we're going to be finishing off Chapter 3 and moving into Chapter 4. So we'll get started with Section 3.3, which talks about the addition rule. And in understanding the addition rule, that is, to understand the addition rule, first you have to get an idea called mutual exclusivity, and then we're going to look at how we can handle cases involving the word or. From there, we're going to finish off the chapter looking at Section 3.4, which talks about basically special counting processes. They call this additional topics, which is not a very helpful title. But the main things we're going to be looking at here is how we can handle cases of selections with and without replacement in terms of what are called permutations and combinations, which hopefully you've seen before. I know that I've taught like 6-7 different classes, and I've had to bring up how factorials work in all of them. It's inescapable. Anyway, from there, we're going to move on to Chapter 4, looking at Section 4.1, which introduces the idea of probability distributions in terms of discrete probabilities. So don't get too thrown off there, but we are going to be bringing back that very scary letter X, though it's not really all that bad. That said, the main thing we're going to be seeing there is how you can find special probabilities given those representations, as well as our main measures of central tendency and variation with the mean, the standard deviation, and the variance of a given distribution. So for this week, we've got normal things mostly. We have the worksheet that's going to be due on Friday. Then we have deadlines in MyLab for Chapters 3 and 4 because we are going to be finishing up Chapter 4 next week with all that due on Wednesday, understanding that there might be an extension in there depending on how some of that timing works out, just like we had with our first unit exam. And then we also have our pre-assessment for week 6, which is going to be talking about what you need to get ready for our second exam in that week. So let's get to work here with the rest of Chapter 3 and the beginnings of Chapter 4.